CeeDee, Lincoln just said that you most remind him of Michael Crabtree when you coached at Tech. Are there any guys that you kind of replicate your game after, anybody that you kind of remind yourself of?
Not really, but I kind of get that from the coaching staff that we have here a lot because obviously he's done a great job his freshman year, so all 3 years that he's been here, but he's definitely did a lot of great things in the collegiate level, and it's a huge honor on my end, but I just try to go out there and perform the best of my ability.
When you catch a pass, you have these long runs. Is that just you, are you following blocks, improvising? Is it instinct? What, a combination of both? What's going on there?
I kind of said this on the sideline during the game. This is all just instincts. Like, one thing will lead to another, and the main objective is not to go to the ground. So if that means cut across field, then I'm definitely going to do that and try to get to the end zone.
Like a John game, a tag or something?
For the most part, just try not to get touched.
See, it looked like that play was designed maybe for you to have cut back across the field. Is that the way it was drawn up?
Not at all, not one bit. I promise you it wasn't. If anything bad would have happened, I probably would have got taken out and got yelled at. But obviously it didn't. It kind of ended our favor, and I ended up scoring.
Was there a time when you were a freshman when you tried too much, or any time do you remember when you were younger that you tried to do too much and you got pulled and got yelled at? Sticks out in your mind?
Not necessarily, because my freshman year I was a little more conservative. I didn't really want to mess up, and then because I feel like obviously I'm a freshman, I already have a lot on my plate, so just trying to learn the offense and just trying to fit in where I fit in with the offense, especially with all these great other offensive players around me.
Well, so when did you decide to take chances and be creative?
It's kind of in the spring of my sophomore year. I was just like, at the end of the day, I still got to go play football. I got to stop trying to be a robot or just go have fun. Just go do what you do and do what got you here.
D.D. Westbrook used to tell us about like rock fights he got in that made him elusive and quick and tough and stuff like that. You got any stories like that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I was doing the same thing. I kid you not. I was playing with the guys. Back in Louisiana, we would just grab rocks and throw them at each other. And if you get hit, you get hit. If not, hey, you got it.
You're not supposed to get hit with rocks.
Exactly. You're not supposed to get hit by people, too, so.
You ever get hit?
No, I try not to. I got hit a couple of times. It's kind of painful, if you didn't know.
See, on your iBlack on Saturday for the game, you had the best ever written. Is that just you? Is that reference to you, or is that reference to anything else, or just?
No, that's a reference to myself. Kind of when I look in the mirror and I see myself, it just kind of reminds me of like where my mindset is supposed to be and where I'm pushing to be.
When they tell you that you're creeping up on Ryan Broyles' records and you're beating Mark Clayton's records and stuff like that, how does that make you feel?
It's a huge honor on my part, man. I'm forever grateful for this opportunity and grateful to come to this university. And I'd like to thank Coach Riley for the opportunity. So I just want, like I said, go out there, have fun, do whatever I got to do, and the rose will showcase itself.
Do you compete with the legacies of Marquise and D.D. and those guys?
Well, I mean, when Marquise was here, yes, but now it's just be the best person that I can be and just try to push myself for a new stat line every game and kind of just open my own eyes like as to my ability or what I can do and not really just close the door and just be like, okay, so we're just going to push for 100 yards. No, just try to just go out there and play the game and have fun.
CeeDee, we ask you about touchdowns all the time, but can you talk a little bit about the 2 blocks you had on Kennedy's run?
Man, I love blocking, I kid you not. But Kennedy definitely made it easier for me. The O-line did a great job of opening up the seam, and I kind of took a peek, but the defensive back didn't see me. I saw Kennedy Brooks, he was breaking. So I kind of stalled my corner as much as I possibly could, and I saw the safety just breaking down. He had an angle and everything, so I just wanted to do my best to just, rearrange that, and hopefully he scored, which he did. So I was happy.
Does he come back and give you props for that?
Oh, yeah, most definitely on the sideline. And on my touchdown, I thanked Trajan, Bridges, and Rambo, because I said that's really your touchdown, because without you, I don't think I definitely would have got it.
You said you love blocking. That's not true of every receiver. What is it about blocking that you embrace? Why do you embrace it?
You can show as much aggressiveness, but you got to be smart. And blocking, I feel like it's another level to a receiver that I feel he has to excel at to become great.
What's the biggest jump you've made from your freshman year to now?
Yards after the catch, and just being stronger in my routes, now being able to just get rerouted off my routes, and just having the ability to use my mobility in any part of this offense that we have to be used as a threat.
Are you surprised? Because you're pretty hard to bring down, apparently. I mean, you break some tackles. I mean, you think people, because you don't look like a big guy in the uniform, but obviously your strength is...
Yeah, Coach Wally and the guys, they've done a great job with me going from my freshman year to now. Obviously made me a lot more explosive and a lot more stronger with the ball in my hands, and I can't thank them guys enough.
When you're out wide, or you're in the slot, or you're on the flank at the end of the line of scrimmage, or you're going in motion, you're in front of the quarterback, you're behind the quarterback, is that a lot of fun to be kind of everywhere, or is it a lot of work to have to remember all that stuff?
Nah, it's more fun. Just being around, just listening to the defense kind of alert where I am, and it's actually fun. I just get to talk, and I'm just like, it's okay, guys. I'm not doing anything this play. But like I said, I'm just going out there to have fun, talk trash, if you will, but obviously stay within the game, and just like that's the overall thing. Is just to have fun. That's been my mindset this whole season.
CeeDee, going into this season, you said where you wanted to grow the most was yards after the catch, and you just talked about you felt that is your biggest growth of your career so far. But looking at this season, how have you assessed that, and are you complacent? How do you want to get better? How do you keep progressing in that category?
Complacency, I don't really kind of like instill that in my vocabulary, but it's just having that mindset of just not going down by the first couple guys, if you will. Just make most of what I can and then get down. All the good things I did last game, the thing that was on my head the most was the time that I fumbled, and I still have to sleep on that. So it's been tough these last couple nights, but just going in and having the same mindset that the first guy won't bring me down, it brought me a lot of success.
CeeDee, I know the play resulted in a fumble, but you were telling Jalen to bring you the ball on that on the route, on the fumble in the fourth quarter. When you get in a zone, is that how you kind of feel? You just want every time, any opportunity you get to get the ball and make yards after catch?
I don't remember doing that, but you're probably right. So, I feel like whenever I'm high, I feel like Coach Raleigh sees it, and then he's going to give me the opportunity. But honestly, I just felt like I was open, and I was running the hitch yard trying to get the first down. But obviously, I got the first down, and I lost the ball. So it was kind of on my mind a lot.
Is the Biletnikoff something you just thought about in the offseason, or is that something you think about now?
It's something I've been thinking about since my sophomore year.
Going into Saturday, CeeDee, how important is it for this offense just to maintain 4 quarters of consistency after the last 2 games?
We got to have the right mindset going in, man. We know these guys are going to come in with the best foot forward. It's a night game in their place. With college game, there's a lot at stake, honestly. And we just got to go out there with the right mindset that we're going to handle business and just get out of there. But it's going to take a lot more than just the right mindset. You got to go out there, play physical football mentally, just mistake-free, just go out there and play complimentary football.
How good is their defense, Baylor?
Them guys are actually probably the best I've seen on film this year.
What makes them so good?
They play together and they play as a unit. Them guys, all 11 guys go to the ball, play aggressive on the defensive backs. Each and every one of them, they like one-on-one coverages, if you will, and so do we. So it's going to be a great game.
After the game Saturday, were you relieved, angry? What was the team's mood after?
We were kind of angry. You go in the locker room, you could hear a pin drop. It felt like we lost because we know the standard here. We know what we should have done, and a lot of things we didn't get done in the second half.
How do you feel your punt return game's been this year?
There's a lot of things I could have done better, but I'm pretty not really content. But there's a lot of stuff we can get done